Okay, so here once again in Mining Simulator 2, and for today's video we're going to do some predictions and maybe just kind of things that most likely will come to the game anyways, with the new Atlantis World update that should be coming this Friday. So obviously we have had the news that the Atlantis World will be in the next update, so basically what could come along with that and what kind of things should we expect to see. So yeah, let's just get straight into it with the first set of predictions. So as usual, or basically as like the last permanent world, or the first permanent world technically as well, the Cyber Galaxy, as well as technically the Summer Fair as well, it's going to be somewhere in this space travel. Now the Summer Fair will most likely be gone this Friday, so expect to see in this third slot the new Atlantis World. It'll probably look very similar to this actually, considering the fact that this is mostly like oceans and stuff. So more or less just kind of get rid of all of this land and you've more or less got the Atlantis World, which will be pretty cool. And on top of that as well, like the Cyber Galaxy, it will have some sort of like quest or sort of thing basically to unlock it. Now to get the Cyber Galaxy we had to upgrade the spaceship to level 2, which did actually mean that we had to get some ores here and there, which was kind of difficult for a lot of people. However, for most people it was just kind of fairly easy to do. So yeah, we will probably see some ores that will be needed for the new Atlantis World. It probably will be a mix between the Cyber Galaxy and the Overworld, maybe like some Larimar, we might have to get some Glitchium and stuff like that. So yeah, expect to see some ores as well needed as a quest for the upgrading, and we've literally just glitched this up, whoops. Some ores needed for this next world. Yeah, let's just quickly go back to the Overworld right now and continue on with these predictions. So as usual, or I keep saying as usual, literally we've had one other world, like the Cyber Galaxy, basically that had gotten a brand new currency. I'm not really too sure what the actual name of it is, maybe it's like the Cyber Tokens or something, but we call them Space Coins basically. So yeah, we will get a new currency, that's for sure. What this currency will be, it could be literally anything. Now there's one thing that could be like the most likely thing to come, and that is basically if we think about the old world, the old Atlantis World from a Bubblegum Simulator, basically that had pearls as its currency. So we could actually see pearls being used again as the currency for the new Atlantis World. And a lot of these predictions do come from Bubblegum Simulator, and some of them do come from the comments as well. But yeah, we could see pearls being used as the new currency. We could also see something like coral, or like maybe just they call them water tokens or something. I'm not really too sure, but most likely the new currency will be pearls, just to kind of keep in like the line with the Atlantis World that they've done before. So yeah, that is my prediction as well for what the currency will be called. And it is most likely confirmed that we will be getting a new currency, just because the Cyber Galaxy had one. So yeah, new currency to come to the game, most likely pearls, and yeah, that's the next prediction. So moving on, now we're going to maybe like have a look at some pets that could be used in the game. And again, these are all from Bubblegum Simulator, from the Atlantis World over there. And the first one is the Giant Pearl. Now this was, I believe, the easier of the two secrets that came from the Atlantis World. Just a giant pearl, not really much to it, just a big pearl with sparkles around it. I'm fairly sure the stats weren't exactly that amazing for Bubblegum Simulator, however obviously once it came out at the time they were pretty good. So yeah, expect to see maybe something similar to a giant pearl. And on top of that as well, we also have the Griffin pet, which a lot of people have actually thought about coming to the game and have told me a lot in the comments that the Griffin will most likely be coming to Mining Simulator 2. Now I'm not too sure if this is confirmed anywhere. If it is, let me know down in the comments. However, a lot of you guys do seem to think that the Griffin will be making a new appearance once again for Mining Simulator 2, which will be pretty interesting. It will definitely need a reskin, because a lot of these pets now in the game do look very different to what Bubblegum Simulator do look like. So yeah, basically we will maybe see the Griffin pet coming along. However, obviously because that was a reskin of the Leviathan pet that was in Bubblegum Simulator, it most likely will get a complete redesign. It most likely will remain blue, but it will just have kind of like a little bit of a redesign. So yeah, maybe the Griffin might be coming, maybe the Giant Pearl might be coming as well, which will be pretty interesting to see. There's not really much you can do with the Giant Pearl, so maybe that's kind of like on the fence. The Griffin, no, a lot of you people do seem to think will be coming to the game, so yeah, that will be very, very interesting as well. Now, I just want to go back a little bit to the space travel thing and upgrading the ship. Now, because the space, like this cyber galaxy basically didn't really cost that much. I think it was like 100 mithril, and then like it went all the way down to like 5 Larimar. Basically, I think the Atlantis World might be a little bit more expensive in terms of getting these ore. Now, as I said before, it probably will be a mix between the overworld and the cyber galaxy. It'll probably be something like 100 chromite, maybe like something like 40 Larimar. It'll be a mix of maybe like some glitchium and stuff like that. If we do just quickly jump down here to the glitched chasm right now and just have a look at some of these ores, you will definitely need to get some electronium, probably some iridium, some starium as well maybe in there. There's all sorts of different things that could be used. There will be coins in there as well. Maybe it might cost gems. It'll probably be a mix between these space coins and the normal coins as well. So yeah, honestly, it might be a little bit difficult getting straight into this Atlantis World, depending on what time it comes out as well. Honestly, some people might be kind of rushing around to get it done just before they have to go to sleep. But yeah, that's going to be a really, really interesting one as well. Now, some more predictions to come. We will be getting new tools as usual. There's always going to be new shops down there, depending on how many layers there will be. I think the Cyber Galaxy came with 3 layers as the start. So expect to see the Atlantis World come with at least 3 layers as well, and probably 1 or 2 of them having a shop in there. And I think it started out with the surface having a shop, then the second one underneath the surface didn't have a shop, and then the third one had a shop. So basically, it'll probably be something similar to that. We will maybe see 2 new shops, the surface one, and then one of the layers will also have a shop in there as well. And it will most likely have chests to get some pearls. I'm just going to keep calling them pearls now from now on for the new currency, because it's most likely going to be pearls anyway. So there will definitely be some chests in there as well. Basically, it's more or less going to be kind of like a reskin of the Cyber Galaxy, I think. Just kind of like having some different ores in there and some new pets as well. So honestly, the Cyber Galaxy was quite a long way away, so I guess it won't be too bad to kind of just reskin the Cyber Galaxy and put it somewhere else and call it the Atlantis basically. But I think we will get some new interesting stuff as well. We will most likely get a new crate as well. We have obviously gotten some crates before, such as the Patriot crate and the Season 2 crate as well. However, we've not actually gotten a permanent crate for quite a while. As you guys may know, the rare crate right now is the best crate to buy at this current moment in terms of the Rebirth shop. So we may see a brand new crate coming to the game, maybe like a legendary crate, maybe like an ocean crate, something like that, just to kind of add another crate in there for the permanent ones. We will maybe see as well a new like set of stuff down here. We have had the chiller pack and the souvenir jar, we've had the sweet scoops and the riptide. However, to be honest, these may possibly disappear from the Rebirth shop, just for the simple fact that the summer fair will be going, and these were definitely based on the summer fair. So these tools here may possibly go in a future update, and we may get these replaced by something to do with Atlantis. The Riptide honestly could probably stay around and just be themed as the Atlantis anyways, because it is just ocean themed. However, this Sweet Scoops is basically ice cream, which is obviously based on the summer fair, and these two here, the souvenir jar has a fish in it, definitely summer fair, and the chiller pack, which is just a cooler pack, again summer fair. So honestly, these could definitely disappear at some point, which will be interesting to see. People will obviously keep them just for the fact that you've already bought them, so don't worry about them disappearing in your inventory, in your gear slot. However, they may possibly go, not really too sure, I doubt it, but there's just a chance of that anyways. And anything else off the top of my head that I'm trying to think of right now that could be coming to the new Atlantis World, I'm not really too sure. We've covered over the currency, probably going to be called pearls. Oh, one more thing as well, 2 new things actually. We will also see some more slots in the factory. if we just quickly claim all these. As of right now, we do have the space coins in here. However, we may see some new slots coming down here for the new pearls currency from the Atlantis World. Maybe it'll be something like 500 billion pearls for like 5,000 gems or something, which would be pretty cool. So yeah, honestly, the factory will also get a bit of a revamp, and hopefully we do get some new achievements as well. So as of right now, these achievements are fairly easy to get. I think once you start the game, if you go ahead and do the summer fair, you're going to get most of these achievements fairly quickly anyways. I think the only real hard one is this 1 million eggs, just because obviously you can't really hatch any faster than having fast hatch and all sorts of stuff. The rebirthing ones are fairly easy right now as well, thanks to the summer fair event. And again, I guess really the hours played are fairly difficult. I've currently not got this 1,000 hours just because I haven't really been grinding that much, but hopefully we do see some new achievements. The last new one we actually got was this outrageous fan for the 1,000 hours. However, all of these other ones were introduced at the same time, so maybe we can get some new rebirth ones, maybe up to like 1,000 rebirths. We might also get to see some new eggs, maybe up to like 5 million eggs or something like that. Maybe up to like 10 billion or maybe even 50 billion blocks, just for those who do really grind, just to kind of have some more stuff in there as well, which would be really nice. Now, I know most of these people, or a lot of these people on here, might have most likely, I don't even know what you call it, exploited for these blocks. However, still getting some new achievements for those who actually do play the game will be pretty good. So yeah, that's all the predictions I have right now for the new Atlantis World update. I know it might be a bit of a long video, however there's a lot to go into a new world, so yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.